What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We got a dude who got jumped at Chuck E. Cheese by a group of women. He really didn't get jumped, though. I think you get jumped when you're the victim, right? This guy was the aggressor. They say that he was trying to pick a fight with some kids that were in Chuck E. Cheese. And this is what ran the women hot and caused them to charge him up. Now, in the video, dude actually throws the first punch. So he asked for it. Oh, they stomped on him. Yeah, got him good. If you want to see the video, fam, you can copy and paste my title and you should see the video pop up. I don't post fight videos on my platforms. Now, the thing is this. Some people say that the women were wrong. I don't see how the women were wrong when they were defending the children. What this grown-ass man doing in Chuck E. Cheese for anyway, without any kids? Why is he in there? That is the first question. Why is he even in there in the first place? And fam, you got to see it for yourself. Dude actually had a bra on. He's trying to adjust it after they beat the brakes off of him. Sad. Anyway, fam. I saw online some people were saying it was a hate crime. Hate crime. I don't think that they jumped him based on his sexual preference. They jumped him because he threatened those babies. And then he threw the first punch. See, you don't get to hide behind sexual preference, sexual orientation, or gender, or race, creed, color, whatever. You don't get to throw the first punch and be the victim. Once you throw the first punch, you get what you get, whatever you get. You can't control how somebody is going to respond to you attacking them. So once you throw that punch, it's up to that person to respond however they see fit to get some justice. This is why you got to be very careful. Dude was ready though. He was swinging, but he was doing all the little stuff you see on TV, you know, with the hand motion. Fair. And I'm going to tell you, let me address something before I go too far. Invariably, there will be somebody who will say, well, this is why they don't like us. This is why the police treat us like they treat us. I do agree that grown folks inside of Chuck E. Cheese fighting is pure ignorance. Has nothing to do with ghetto. It's ignorance, period. Because I see people, why is it that when somebody is from the suburbs and they do something ignorant, they do something savage, people say they're ghetto? Why does the ghetto get the blame all the time? The ghetto is a place. It is not a person. It's not even an attitude. It is a place. So Why does the people that don't live in the ghetto get called ghetto when they do something ignorant, savage? But the people in the ghetto or from the ghetto, when they do something that is savage, they're still just called ghetto. Why aren't they called, I don't know, suburban? Maybe perhaps middle American, or how about trailer park or something? You know, why does the ghetto always get it? And why is it that it's a foregone conclusion that when you say ghetto, you're talking about black people? This is part of that brainwashing thing they did, fam. You know what else is part of that brainwashing? They don't like us. This is why they treat us like they treat us. Black people could be the most perfect people in the world right now, starting today. Black people could, every single black person could be scholars, law-abiding citizens, respectful, do everything right, be productive. Every single black person could even invent something to better society, to better humanity. As long as you have the white power structure in America, the way it's designed, with all of these racist white people at the top, you're always going to have police brutality. You're always going to have racist people who work in every industry in America because they design it that way. They promote it that way. You get promoted that way. Police officers out here gunning people down left and right, getting badges, medals, and promotions. It's all systemic, fam. So please stop with the jigabooing, the they don't like us. You sound like a slave. Why are you so damn worried if somebody like you or not? Again, you can be perfect. All of us, we can be perfect. And you're still gonna have police gunning down black folks. Because guess what? Most of the black people that's been gunned down illegally by the police were just minding their business, and the police came around kicking up dust. And even if they wasn't minding their own business, the police got a phone call. That was a disturbance. They come out and immediately they're aggressive. They're escalating the situation and they start shooting people. We've seen the police kill every kind of black person imaginable. Every type of black person who has a different personality. Every kind of personality black person. We've seen them get murdered by the police. Young, old, poor, rich, educated, uneducated. It doesn't matter. Stop saying inferior shit. This is why they treat us that way. Do you know that you're not the only ones? Black people ain't the only ones reading these comments. Do you know that the racist cops are reading these comments too? Do you understand that the racist students are reading these comments too? And every time you make a comment like that, you justify their actions. Stop feeling so inferior and weak. It's not attractive. Now, my question to y'all is, what happened to the guy a hate crime? Because that's what sparked my interest. I'm sure if someone was to ask that dude, Do he think he deserves special treatment because of his sexual preference? He would say no. So, in light of that revelation, you don't get to start a fight, get your ass whooped, and play the victim. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.